Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we are gonna be heading into hold up, let me just get the sounds a little bit down just like that. Right. I feel like I forgot something to start up in here. I really feel like that. Right, so today we're gonna be heading into Fukuoka. That's how it's called. It's an airport in Japan. Hope you're enjoying the new fading out. Did it with Chase Plane. I really feel like I forgot something. Okay, back X started up. I always get this feeling when I'm flying that I forgot something in that should be on. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Captain Dummy. How are you? I'm very good, very good. Just got with the weekend. Let's get into the cockpit, right? Just enjoyed my weekend, and right now I'm back in the cockpit. Wanted to do a flight. But back in the 787, as you can see, the 801 from Japan Airlines, the Japan Air. So yeah, we're gonna be getting into the cockpit. That's a wonderful aircraft, this one. We're gonna be doing like the same operating procedures via the operating manual and then the checklist. We're gonna be running the operating manual and then the checklist. Let's get into the cockpit as we're gonna be starting up this aircraft. We have the exterior power connected and the chocks are set. The parking brake is set as with the towing power because I couldn't request GSX services if it wasn't set like that. So yeah, we're gonna be checking everything in here. We're gonna put that on HPA. Thank you. And down here the parking brake is set. Everything else should be corrected. We're going to be raising the chair handles because right now we don't need them. And up here everything else looks good. As you can see, we don't even need a flashlight. That's what I love about this airport. All of the airports that have this dynamic lighting because you can see already in the cockpit. So that's wonderful. Right, we're going to get the battery on. There we go. Dome white, thank you. The master brightness will go to on. Right, and let's get the exterior power. That's on. Navigation and local lights can go to on position. Right, we're gonna wait for. There we go. The screen's already on. That's correct. Let's test the battery. Hi, thank you. Front door power on. And the way with the towing power still on, as the power is not completely in. Have to wait a little bit. That's gonna go down. Thinking. Now the fuel quantity is fucked up a little bit. We're gonna have to change that. Thank you. I'm gonna be actually doing it from the dispatch. Let's set the payload to empty and actually there should be something like that. That's usually how it is. Right, forgot to do that before start the stream, but yeah. Right, that's the last few we left off. So the forward stereo power test check, as you can hear that's the testing on the stall warnings and everything else should be correct. As you can see down here, gonna put that on ident. And up here we're gonna be taking a look. Emergency cycle lights can go to on position. Equipment cooling is checked, we're gonna get the recycling fans on, the packs with the trimmers, here it is. They're just starting up, even though we don't have any pressure on the GPU, they usually do work for the packs. The packs usually work because it's not like in the old aircraft we need pressure. They just can spin like that. Right. Just had a fight with one of the bugs here in Romania. Right, so up here everything else looks good. We're gonna get the FE passing cabin utility switches, and we're gonna get the cabin lighting, of course, to warm with the brightness on the color, of course, because that's the cabin. Thank you. Alright, the fuel pumps, no need for that. Let's get the cargo fire. There we go. Don't see the lighting on that, but that's the fire test passed. Thank you. Right, so if the power test is passed, that's correct. I just your power in there, and everything else should be correct. Right, so that's good. Right down here, everything on the lighting system is correct. The hydraulics are set to normal, so I guess we're gonna be getting the IRSs. Here it is. There we go. So time to align check. That means position validation can go in here. We are Romeo Juliet Tango Tango, which is Tokyo, Haneda. Right. We're gonna be taking a look at the gate coordinate from here. There it is. Where is parking stance coordinate? That's what we're gonna be needing. Right. So as we had stand 121 today, like we parked at last time, we have 121, 122 November North 3522.7. 3522.7, so it's 2.6 at 121, correct? East 13946.4, okay, so it's a good position. Gonna put it in there, and that should be, we're gonna be waiting for that to be on. We're gonna put the checklist down here, and on the MFD here, we're gonna put the system with the doors open. Thank you. Wonderful. Right, so everything else looks good. Let's start setting the payload. So our payload for today is gonna be, let's go down, 194 passenger, 1,200 on cargo. So 194. We're gonna have full economy. Yes, it's full economy today. The 94 on the economy class. I guess we don't have anybody in the business today. It's full economy for what I see. Yep, 194 guys with 1,200 on the cargo and fuel weight of 142.1. So let's take a look with the 600 in there and 600 in here. There we go. 139.6, we did a lot more, so yeah, because it doesn't count the baggages. So 2,000, 2,042.4, and we can put 800 into 143.2. 3 need the 600 then. 143.1, there we go. There we go, so we can set that payload in there. It's full economy today, no business class. So that's what we have here on the remarks, no business passengers. Wow. First time I have that, so that's correct then. Everything else should be fine. We're gonna get a window key to on position on all the sides. There we go, window key is on. And we're gonna wait for the iris to be aligned. Till then, let's get there we go, this will go to battle. And let's get active sky in here. So active sky we have like this. So we have wind of 040, 12 knots, 010 variable, 07099, few clouds, 030 scattered, 115 degrees with 1 QNH on 024. No significant change remarks, expecting 3024. Okay. So let's put the QNH to 1024, there we go. 1024, that's in the A, and 3024, that's the 1024, 1024, let's cross check this up, 1024 to right. That's good. Is the payload set correct? We're gonna be requesting the catering services, no waste any more time. After catering services, we're gonna go do the walk around. Then with the normal procedures with the walk around, we're gonna be complete the pre-flight checklist, and everything else should be correct. Till then, we hope that the catering service are done. We have the IRS aligned, and everything is ready. But yeah, the fuel pumps, as you can see, they're normal on the pressure. We're not going to be turning it on. We're going to be taking a look at the left and right primary hydraulics. Let's see. So I wanted to turn them on and see if we do get any pressure into this, guys. Of course, we don't get any pressure, but yeah, we don't get any pressure. That's correct, because we don't have any electric hydraulic pumps and the engines are turned on. And keep the engines hydraulic pumps on, and everything else should be correct. So yeah. Battery has been tested, everything else is tested. Down here we can see usually evac commanded to be a button test, but yeah, Radar's normal check, is on the VR left, VHF left, and that's good. 122.8 is gonna go as we don't have any ATC on the frequency, there we go. And we should be correct. Right. Boarding from Haneda. Viewers, let's put them in for both of the sides, there we go, thank you. The TFC weather, we're gonna take a look at that. The torque, that's the viewer. Right. Let's get the oxygen tested. There we go, oxygen test. Alright, completed, thank you. There we go, that's the catering trucks, 3.2 and then 3.4 for what I know. That's what we are expecting. Right. Let's take a look at the charts for the departure. So we are expecting the Ritla 2L for departure today. From a 3.4 right, that's what we're reporting, there it is. Expecting initial climb of 9,000 feet, so we're gonna get this to thousands, thank you, 9,000 feet. Kind of vehicles in position, that's right 2 and right 4, I see what they tell us, right 2 and right 4, there we go. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let me get some cinematics for the catering. Lovely airport, this one, Tokyo. It's top notch. It's really top notch, this one. So I really hope the conditions will hold for runway 34 right. Usually saw that there is a change in wind and should be kind of headwind to 34 right today, but I don't know. Gonna have to see. We're gonna have to really see, cause it's gonna be a lot of stuff today in Tokyo. The conditions are not gonna be normal, you know. So yeah. Especially you can see the wind right now is coming from 040, but just a little bit of headwind on that runway. 040 is coming from the direction of runway 04 and 05, so that means a little bit of crosswind for 34 right. It's okay for the departure, and especially it's the shortest departure we can get. If you do get 05, that's gonna be a longer taxi, a very, very long taxi. But the 05, it's the runway which is the isolated one in the back of in the south of the airport. Look, Tokyo there in the background. Just take a picture of that. It's just beautiful, lovely. There we go. So the catering services are done. There we go. Both doors closed. There we go. Right. So as the RS is aligned, let's start getting the FMC prepped up. There it is. And we're gonna have Romeo Juliet Foxtrot first of all for Coca. There we go. The flight number, of course, gonna go Japan. I'm gonna have the pre-flight checklist. The Japner 2323. That's gonna go to the flight plan, the flight number. Gonna be requesting the route. There we go. Right. Let's take a look at the route, and after the route is correct, put the route in here. So this is Ritla, then Labos, via the Yankee 20 to Kirin. So there we go. Kirin, and then the race waypoint. So it's a short route today, not quite a big one. Right, so as that's that, we're gonna be taking a look at the landing altitude after we activate the route. That's when it's usually done. We're gonna be putting the departure in here and leave it like this. Let's get outside for the walk around, guys. We're gonna be getting the beacon light, the strobes, and the other ones will be cycled, the wake lights. Right. So let's get outside for the walk around. There we go. So here it is. Right, as you can see, that's this beacon light in there. It's flashing, and we're gonna get the left side strobe. That's good. Let's take a look at the engine. The wing lights should be working. It's really hard to look at the engine with this stair in here. Yeah, we don't quite see anything, but as you can see, there's no debris in it, so that's good. That's the wing light there. The right side here of the engine, you can see the there we go. No icing or something, and the hatches are closed. Gonna look at the back of the engine right here. Should be no debris. Thank you. Let's take a look right now at the oops. A bit disoriented there. Alright, so oops. Let's take a look at this left wing. Looks correct with free on the positions and everything. For the doors they're normal. Yeah, and we can see the alright, we're gonna take a look at the pins with the landing lights, but we do have this there which is gonna probably block the landing lights, but yeah, we wanna take a look at the left landing lights and turn off, so here it is. First after copter, go ahead. Left landing lights and turn off, please. Alright, there we go. You can see that's the static ports correct in there, and the landing lights right there are working as in order. Alright, first officer, you can turn them off, please. Thank you. There we go. That's good. So left side has been checked. We're gonna take a look at the pins in the front here. Usually you are able to see it. Alright, not quite good, but as you can see, it's good. It's okay if you look like this. That's the pins in there. You can see they're normal. Alright, so we're gonna get a little bit on the right side and request the taxi lights for the landing and the taxi. Right, that's the taxi. There we go. Taxi lighting confirmed. And those landing lights, please. There you go. Taxi on both of them. There we go. Turn them off, please. Right. For the right side strobes, they're working as in order. The engine looks good. As you can see, we do have the lighting from this the full report. So yeah, the engine, no debris in it. For the static ports, we're gonna take a look with the landing lights. So left, the right landing lights, please, and turn offs. Both of them working as in order. The static ports are normal, as you can see. So that's closed, right? So landing lights have been confirmed. Now we can turn the strobes and beacon off because they're all working. Another lighting system will go to off position. Thank you. Right. Navigation lights working in order, and we're gonna take a look at the engine. Hatches are closed. Usually you have to kick the tires, but you can't kick it in the simulator. Gonna take a look at the back there. I'm gonna probably get the strobes back on one more time because right, you can't quite see the wings, but they should be normal. Backed up there, the rudder seems normal. That's the navigation light. Give me the strobe lights again, please. There we go. Let's take a look. Start flushing. That's correct. Right. The elevator is correct. First off, so you can clear the strobe light, please. The elevator looks correct, as you can see, and everything else looks good. The trim should be set to, if I remember, 4 position, which is the takeoff. So yeah, everything else looks good. Let's get back to the cockpit. We're gonna be requesting the refueling. There we go. And until then, we're gonna be going back into the cockpit. So we're gonna have 15983. Wait for reaction close to our left one. Oh, it is. There we go. Back in the cockpit. Right, so we have fuel substitute requested. No fuel track is on the way. Let's reset this. Let's reset the GSX. Alright, fuel track is on its way. There we go. I'm gonna be operating the stairs. Gonna be resetting again. You have to operate the stairs first, then yes, I get bugged out there. There we go. So operate the Japan Air. There we go. Wait till stairs operation is complete, and then we're gonna be waiting for that. So we have in 50 minutes, 40 minutes our departure. We should have enough time. Should be quite good with it. So after the vehicle run is done, we're gonna be getting the pre-flight checklist. Then we're gonna be setting the FMC. So parking brakes are set. Check better switch on. APU generator is off. Check. And APU master knob is off. Exterior power is push buttons normal. When the gear is set to down and flaps lever to up, so the lever retracted. Then the fuel controls card off check and fuel pump switches are off. Engine instruments when check, as you can see on the engine instrument, the AGT and everything, all quantities normal. The ANTS controls are auto, as you can see, so they're on auto there. Let's see, so yes, we can request the refueling, there we go. What the fuck is this? I think they can't refuel with the stairs. I really think they can refuel with the stairs on. And try one more time, and if they can do that. Right, let's get back to pre-flight checklist. So fuel pump switches off, engine instruments be checked, ATS controls auto, we know key distance that's required on with the backup. Let's do settings that require down 1000 feet to the show. IFR clearance we have already because we don't have any ATC. The fuel quantity is checked, we're waiting for the refueling to be done. And the beacon lighting, we're gonna wait for that, for everything to be on. Right, let's take a look and wait for them to complete their... Because they say their operation complete, but usually that's not the case, you know. There goes stairs operation complete. That's off. Where's refueling now? Operation closed door lefty. Never had this problem. Never had this problem. I've closed it, nothing happens. So I think what we're gonna be doing is yeah, I'm gonna be resetting this. You're gonna be requesting right, so we're gonna get the door. We're already in the cockpit to the aircraft, so the doors will go closed with the shit key. Right. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be requesting the refueling. We're gonna be waiting for the fuel truck to be on its way. And after that, we're gonna be putting the stairs in. So we already boarded. And probably this is what the... Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't goddamn know shit, but yeah, this thing I never had happen. It's a bug probably, and we'll see. Right. That's that. Right, the pre-flight checklist is complete. Let's get now. So, runway, you're gonna take a 3-4 right. There we go. And our departure is gonna be via the Britla to Alpha. There you go. For the arrival, we're expecting runway 16 via the ILS runway 16. And we're expecting the East. Melt East. No transition, thank you. Right, next page, thank you. I'm gonna get this on planning. The range can go a little bit zoomed in. Right, this is gonna be the right turn, then the left turn like that, and then go just dormer down to the route. Here and then get the arrival straight in arrival. So right, that's correct. The route is set correctly. We're gonna be putting this like that, thank you. Of course, this guy will go even more zoomed in because yeah, it's the first office. Right. So if that's that, the route here, everything else is correct. We're gonna put the alternates first, and then we're gonna be activating the route. There we go. Let's take a look. So Romeo Juliet Golf. It's the first alternate, the takeoff one. And then we have the Romeo Kilo Papa Kilo. So Romeo Kilo Papa Kilo. Go. And then if we go scroll down to the alternate, we have the Romeo Kilo Tango November. Okay, so those. Alright. That's all done. There we go. We're gonna go back to the route, activate this, and we're gonna wait for the activation once we started boarding. That's how we're doing it. We're only putting the... You can see we're only putting the information, and as we are done with the boarding, then we are starting it. So right, that's gonna be that. For the heading on the runway should be 343, no 337 is the magnetic deviation. 337 there we go, and that's correct. Right, we'll have a long taxi for right, as you can see. Right, so we're gonna wait for the fuel truck to come in here and service our beautiful aircraft. There we go. We wasted a little bit of time there with that. So up here, everything else is correct. We're ready for the guy. Let's actually get some lighting down here with the flood and everything. It's yeah, it can get pretty dark. There we go. Right. Right, twin power now can go to a position, and we have enough power in the aircraft to sustain the braking. Alright, let's take a look at the dispatch in here. So 103 with jump at 3.1. For the results on the perfect intelligence, we have the final result is 4.7 for today. Closing altitude 400, and what costing we received today 147 from Japan Airlines. They're quite pretty good. Right, FSC pre-flight complete check, so that's normal. Fuel will be calculated after we have done fueling. So 15983 is gonna be a very fast. Yeah, I love this airport here in Tokyo. They're actually taking this route, so that's really good. Which I love this. Seven nine nine 7.9902 per tank. So I'm gonna be waiting for that guy to be done. Yeah, that was why, as you can see, because it gets here. Tell me he's passing to the fucking engine. No, he's right next to the engine. That's actually why. Right, custom refueling is a default fuel menu, thank you. So we have 799 and 1.5. Actually, no, let's put 7992. Wait, 7992. There we go. Center tank off. Fuel 15984 kilograms. That's correct. Right, let's get back. Let me get a few bytes back. There we go. The fuel hasn't been planned for the refueling, and we're just gonna be waiting on that. It's gonna take very short time. So yeah, I'm gonna give you cinematics as I go to the bot, and I'll be back. Right, there we go. So I'm back. The refueling is gonna take so goddamn less. It's very fast today. We have a lot of fuel remaining from the last flight. So look at Tokyo there in the background, just beautiful. Right. So let's check the status of the aircraft. Let's take a look. So status message, no messages. The APU is off. The oxygen cooling is no more. The hydraulics are no more. Electrics are only powered by that. Fueling right now it is almost done. The air conditioning, as you can see, we have the bleeds kicking in because I've told you how it is with this. 194, thank you. Gear check. The flight controls. It should be off with hydraulic forward on that, and you can see they're free. No more rudder trim here, and the flight controls. Well, there's no more until the hydraulic, left, center, and right, and the hydraulic go left to and right too. This is display, that doesn't matter. Right. Let's go on fueling. One more watch fueling, and there we go. Everything else should be a-okay. Should be ready. You can see. Wow. Do you wanna know what integration we have with PackX? If you press this on this button, it gets the PackX menu. Wow. That's top notch. That's really nice integration there, guys. Wow, QualityWings, that's top. That's top from you guys. 16.0, as you can see, have here in the view. It's correct. And everything else should be normal. Right. How we do discontinuity here, as you can see. Let's take a look again at the plan. We have not saw this planning side. Okay, so that's a normal, that's correct departure. At direct arrival. So that's go run, right. Don't think I can request it right now. Yeah, we can see it right now. It's been loaded in, but we can see it. Alright, so that was the refueling. That means we can operate the stairs now. There we go. That's that. We're gonna be getting the APU guys powered on. There we go. Just fit in. And there we go. APU should start up. There we go. Have ignition on that. Gonna wait for that. Just go. What's the time? We have half an hour. That's perfect. We have enough time for the boarding. Right. And after the stairs operation has been completed, as you can see, I think they have. Oh, stair 2 did not connected. Okay, so stair 2 did not connect. You can see. Some problem with the stairs. So that assembly, setting the position, putting the stair back, and then getting the boarding. Really annoying when this happens because this can take time till it gets fixed. See if this gets fixed and this works right now. If not, we're resetting it again. I don't know what happened, what caused it this. Right, the virus is off, so yeah, resetting that. Oh god, I hate when this guys these things happen. Now looks better. Right, I'm back, so there we go. Right, let's open the doors now. There we go. Right, doors open, check, so let's take a look, so everything else is set. I think we're ready for the boarding, so let's actually call it. There we go, request boarding. Over 194. I think it's 194, let's double check that. 194, check. Right. So that's that. Gonna get on the functionalization. That's free flight complete check. Physics center gravity. Thank you. That's checked. Everything else is correct in here. And gonna take a look at the thrust limitations. It's gonna be yeah. Let's open the fore cargo and the aft cargo door. A bit of cargo lighting. You see the cargo door lighting. But look, without that lighting, that's like that. So usually you keep it on during night time. If you're bored, you keep it on. A lot of lighting done by QualityWings team, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. And fuel pumps can go to on position. No, we don't have any pressure, but we do want to have it on. And CrossFit should be on. The APU generator will put it on once we are ready. The back X we'll see when we're starting the boarding, probably a bit later. Can we actually hold up? I'm really curious on something. Crew announcements. Let's get that like that, and I'm gonna get the ones from package because I think they're much nicer. Good, there's the pilots coming in the aircraft. I'm gonna wait for the baggages and everything else. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of a while. It's gonna take a little bit more. Let's test the cockpit voice recorder. So right, so we're gonna let's copy aircraft crew. Thank you. Right. So that's the total weight we have 159.034. Let's see. Total weight 159.034. And the estimated takeoff is 158.623 with all the fuel that's going to be burning on the. Yeah, let's get the performance here. Copy FMC data. Conditions are dry. The wind it has been reported right now 04013 knots. Condition 024. So the synchronization check. Only the wind has been changed to 04013 knots. Well, but what's reported into the Q&A, the temperature is 15, 1224. The takeoff weight is 158.623, which have the estimated center gravity test correct thrust rating. We're gonna put it on optimum flaps config. We're gonna say flaps config optimum as we're very not loaded today, so I think we're gonna take flaps 5 anyway, up flaps 5. Thrust takeoff 2, second temperature 63, so that's good. We're gonna be copying the send the output and we're sending that to FMC, thank you. Right, so that's send it into here, takeoff weight 158.6. good. On 5, I don't think you trust the degrees. You can actually accept those. Take data 158.6. 63 flaps, we're gonna set to 5. And window for the 13.6. Okay, the climb reduction at 1,500 feet. And the acceleration height 800 feet. That's correct. And 132 and 143. 132, 143. Let's put 143 in here. Right, thank you. Flight director can go to on position on VNav. Oh yeah, we don't. Yep, so let's actually get the flight director to position. Thank you. Alright, thank you. So still have not executed the FMC. Right, so as everything else is completed here. Electrical, general off, AP right and left. Yes, I know, just it's for fuel saving purposes. Right, so everything else on this aircraft is set, as you can see. We're gonna put the minimums on the barrows. So for the barrow minimums, we do have 221. That should be the ones. 120 on the barrows, thank you. We're gonna put that there. It's there, right? I've had feed initial check, so everything else is correct. And your TFC will go on, of course, as we're preparing for the pushback. Right. There we go, that's the passengers. Let's get some cinematics in until we do prepare we'll prepare the taxi. So, yeah. Right. So for this taxi, 121 gate, we're gonna push with nose right tail left from Victor. There we go. Victor. The exit will be on Papa 8 on to Lima. Papa 8 to Lima. Look at the guys there. Then after Lima, you can see. That's how boarding is done. Right, on Lima. As you don't wanna, maybe I don't think runway 34 left is clear for departure. So as we don't wanna have any problems with the traffic incoming 34 left, or maybe departing runway 05. They're probably gonna be taxiing via Whiskey. So yeah, we're gonna have problems with them. So to cross the runway much faster, we're gonna get via Lima Ford and on hotel. And on hotel, we're gonna get the right. So Lima Ford, and we're gonna get on hotel. And after hotel, after Alpha Ford and hotel. Then hotel, after hotel, we gotta go right on Charlie. Then right on Charlie, then should have Charlie 1 as a holding point. Yeah, Charlie 1. There we go. The cargo get loading in the aircraft. That's gonna be our taxi right now. We're gonna have this on the taxi side. That's gonna be how we're gonna be rebacking it. The LS340-600 will premiere today at 16:00 UTC by Captain Canada. Welcome Sasha, welcome to the stream. Well, really nice to hear. I'm not flying X-Plane anymore, so yeah. kinda don't care, but thanks for telling me. Maybe I'll take a look and see how that is. Probably I'm not expecting good of an aircraft, and not expecting top notch because I know what they did with the Airbuses, the Edge 21 and the A319. After flying the FS laps, that's when you realize what they did with them. Believe me, they're not very well simulated as they say they are. And yeah, at least it's something, you know. Alright. You can see the back stairs there, at the back cargo holder, the aft cargo handler. It's already done with the actually the full cargo handler. It's already done too. So look at the guys boarding that aircraft. Very nice aft cat done. Too bad the jetways are not Saudi, are the normal control jetways, but yeah, really good, really good aft cat done. Yeah, I think we should need one more bus, and that's gonna be it. 3 buses should be enough. Alright, there we go. Right, so as the only passengers remaining, we're gonna get the APU generator on position. There we go. That's the fuel pump spinning again. Alright, wonderful. Let's take a look if the the exterior power is still on. We're gonna get out. Thank you. And now the APU gens are powering that up. See, and actually, we're gonna be actually keeping it on, so we don't have any problems with that fuel. So you can cross-feed that fuel, as you can see. And actually, we're not cross-feeding it. Taking it from this, but we have to cross-feed in there, so yeah. I'll leave the APU like that. It's gonna take a while till it gets from APU to that, but yeah, it should be okay. Right, so there we go. We're gonna wait for the last bus, and we're gonna start a pre-flight checklist, then wait for startup, and everything else should be correct. Right. So till then, let's execute this data. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. May we remind you that all seat backs and tray tables need to be in the upright position. All carry-on items brought on board must be securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Prior to pushback from the gate, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Personal cellular telephones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We will advise you when they must be turned on. For customers seated in the row of seats identified by the words "No Children This Row," please review the white safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. The use of some portable electronic devices is prohibited while on board the aircraft. Once airborne, you will be advised when the use of approved devices such as personal computers and compact disc players is permitted. A complete list of approved devices may be found in the magazine.
Well, there's the winds. There we go. For the route on the VNAV have transitional tool, we're gonna put 14000. There we go. And for the descent, we have the same flight level on the forecast, so we're gonna put flight level 140. Right, for the descent winds, you're gonna be doing it at cruise. Not now, don't need it. Alternate them instead. We never set the initial reference already set as you can see with trust limitation of 62 takeoff to and climb. You're gonna go to normal climb. There we go. Actually, we can request climb too. Don't think it's needed for that. Right, thank you. So 143.0.132 and 143, that's good. Thank you. FNT pre-flight checklist live. So pre-flight checklist, Octane does 100% flying instruments heading and altimeter are set. So pre-flight checklist complete. Big crew announcements. You can see that's right. That was the boarding. There we go. That's the boarding. Then for extra parking, go to our position. And there we go. Let's start closing the door up. Here it is.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist, we'll be done in a minute. Autobreak can go to RTO check. The hydraulics will go to our position. Gonna wait for that. There we go. Exterior power will go away. Thank you. Right, so chair locked. There we go. Let's get ready for the takeoff. I'm gonna have before startup stuff, but let's don't forget about this guys. There we go. Japan Airlines. 594 check. What's the time till takeoff? So we do have 20 minutes of that. We have 8 more minutes, 28 minutes. FA equipment has the FA. There we go. Doors closed. Check.
We're ready to go when you are.
Right. Right, that. Thank you. Right, doors closed, check, everything else is correct. The fuel quantity has been checked. What's the fuel quantity? 15.9, check, and throttle is idle. Engine area is clear, auto brakes setting RTO, check, your damper should be on position. Let's take a look at the flight controls. Flyby setting is normal as you can see. Flyby, the hydraulic engine pumps are on and the electric seat pump will go to on position.
Please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers.
Right.
Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear
Follow
and
the
other
route
passengers
and
can
left
make their way to their seats.
right.
If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you.
There we go.
If you're not able to comply
AC1
with
packs
the
and 2
actions
equipment cooling is
before the
all
flight
on
is
check,
finished,
fuel pumps
that
are on
way
check and startup has been requested. We're gonna
now's the
be
time to get out
saying
any
that
last-minute text
right,
messages if
that's
you need
check
to, but we
before
ask
startup
that once
quickly.
you
So
start
passenger
moving,
signs.
you put away any
Ready to be a
laptops
left
or
seat
tablets.
takeoff.
Thank you and welcome
Taxi
aboard.
route is per ATC instructions. Standard
Check.
reject procedures.
Checks on the reject
Will
procedure,
depart
parking
via
brake and
SID.
speed brake.
Climb to initial altitude.
9000.
In the event of an emergency return, we'll coordinate with ATC.
Yep, run by 34 right.
You'll
Gentlemen,
fly
left.
and welcome
checklist.
aboard flight
That.
323 with service to Fukuoka. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour.
Our questions check. So MCPV2 heading at altitude.
Now that
The
cabin door
MCP
is
is
closed,
143.
please
The
make
flight
sure that
directors
all
can go back
devices
to
are in airplane mode and your
November
large
check.
devices are
143.
now
V5
shut
speed
down
V1
and
rotate
stowed.
V1100122
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure
To
that
the
all
pre-flight can be
tray
completed.
tables
Check.
and
Text and
seat
take
backs are in a full
completed
upright
below
lock
and the beacon
position for
will go to
departure.
position.
Cabin
There we
crew,
go.
prepare cabin for departure.
All trucks off, stereo, and everybody is disconnected. Right, we're gonna be announcing how we're pushing back right now. We're gonna be pushing back facing south. So, yeah. Tokyo Haneda traffic, Japan Air 323 heavy. We're gonna be pushing back and starting up from Terminal 3 Gate 1, Stand 121, on vector facing south. There we go. Okay, that transmitted. Perfect pushback and port check. Do you want to request pushback? Yes, thank you. Right, back in line check, and the seatbelt signs are down, and hydraulic T1 pump is on check for the pushback. Right, that's gonna go to expander mode. Check everything else is correct. I'm gonna have the engine start up. AP master not started on, check. AP master switch is on. The AC modes are on, normal check.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
That. Ready for pushback up here too. No status messages, thank you. Right, I can go back on ND now.
Locking gear.
Right, before startup checklist normal. Now we're gonna get a quick edit push back in here. Didn't see. There should be the line there. Right, there we go. A bit behind, and let's drop it down there. There we go, on the line. That's what we want. One for the back there is on the line. Check. Right between the gates. That should be a good pushback.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Lock at the ground. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Looks clear. Starting at the wheel. Roger that. Starting. Let's wait for that.
Ground to flight deck.
Go ahead for cockpit.
Clear to start engines.
Roger. Clear to start engines. Start both
Ladies and
engines.
gentlemen,
Starting
we
both
direct
engines.
your
Starting
attention
engines.
to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light
There we
illuminated
go. At the
above
N2 with the
When this
M1
light
going
is
up.
illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To
Fuel
fasten,
pumps can go to
insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt,
AGT.
lift the upper portion of
Fuel
the
flow.
buckle.
Check.
We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the
Before
floor that will
taxi
guide you
checklist.
towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an
Fuel
oxygen
pumps
mask
on,
will
check.
drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to
Back we
take
go,
it for a
back we
swim,
set.
a fashionable life vest is located in the pouch
And the
underneath
running
the
check
seatbelt
that
between the
goes
armrests.
to back to normal
Instructions
check,
to do
and
so, open the
we're gonna
plastic
wait for
pouch
the running
and remove the
messages.
vest.
Danger
Flip it
there,
over your
stable.
head.
Tokyo
Wrap the
Airport
straps
from
around your waist and buckle up
Minsk
tight. Pull the strap
6
tight.
stop
To
by
inflate the vest,
gate
pull firmly on the red cord
58.
only when exiting the aircraft.
Expect
If your life vest
departure
does not
runway,
inflate automatically,
we
pull
are
into the mouth
05
and
from
manually
now,
inflate.
commence to
Keep
push
vest
to
and equipped with a
runway
whistle and light.
05,
If necessary, your
heading
seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please secure
Right, and just our checklist for control run. Left one, right one, generators on check. The APU generator will go to
We remind you that
off
this is
position
a
in a minute.
non-smoking flight,
Take
and
a look at
that
the electrics.
includes vaping.
APU generator is off check.
Tokyo Airport Japan 655 up spot 10 start pushback heading southwest runway 05 Tokyo.
I'm taking 3-4 right, we don't give a shit about you guys. Nah, just kidding.
Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Let's get a good announcement in here.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes
Left
as
is
they happen.
clear. Right is clear.
Well, left and right check, single pin check. There we go. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for the push. There we go. All hydraulics on. Check. Hydraulic pressure off. Cross feed will remain on. Thank you. Right, there we go. So that can go on. TCAS is off, of course. So now this guy can go remain on system for the flight controls. There we go. So let's test the flight controls before we do anything else. Do want to take a look at them. So here we go. Full right, full left, full down, full up, rather full left, rather full right. There we go. Trim flap set to position 1 and position 5. Trim set to 3.5. There we go. 3.5 check on that. 3.5. Right, check. So before tax checklist, if I can make a set full quantity check, we'll have a good full quantity 15.8. Taxi lights, let's get the taxi lights to on position. There we go. When we turn off, and this guy can go back on CDU. No, we can actually go in checklist. So that's good. Instrument display and text has been requested. We already know. Taxing to before taxi anti-has to code check on the TCAS. We're gonna put it on T only as we don't have any ATC. Flight controls let me check and ground control is clear. So before tax checklist complete, let's get that on the CDU and on the Lex page, and let's clear that says there U. I don't know why it says U. Right. Everything else looks good. That means the dome white will go to our position, and we're gonna be beginning our taxi. So let's announce how we are gonna be taxiing, guys. Right. So, looking ahead at the traffic, Japan Air 323 heavy. We're gonna be taxiing to holding point runway 34 left via Victor Papa 8 Lima and hold short Lima 4. We'll go park release, and we're on our way. Exactly on time. Right, our shuttle can go to on position. Okay. There we go. I really love it when we're so light. As you can see.
Please note, the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you.
There we go, that's the cabin. As you can see, we have dimmed the lights for departure, and the light should be green. Well, I know. A blue lighting on the cruise. Alright, so there it is. We're on Papa 8. Let's see from the tower view. There we go. Look at that. Right, second exit is Lima on the left side. There we go. Left nothing. Right nothing. There we go. Alright, let's take a look. We're taking this right turn in here.
Tokyo Airport traffic is Sky 65 now gate 5 it's complete pushback. Now taxi at expect departure runway 05 taxi via Echo 10 Echo Sierra holding point Delta 1 at Tokyo.
Oh, I understand the shit, but yeah, that's Lima 6. I don't know why it says Lima 4. You can even see there on the there on the display. I'll take the second one. In the charts here, the new chart says Lima 4 is this one, so we're not gonna be following what the airport tells us. Maybe they're old taxiways, you know, so we don't wanna be following that. I saw some note that the taxiway alpha closed. Let's take a look at this range a little bit high up, see if we got somebody on the final. No, nobody on the final thinking. Let's get the range a little bit up in there. Oh, we're already 20 knots. Wow. Alright, this should be the one, Lima 4 here. Tokyo had that traffic jam then 323 heavy. We are crossing runway 34 left at Lima 4. We're gonna be continuing taxiing to holding point runway 34 right. After the runway crossing, we'll come back with the taxi route. Shrubs. An aircraft there, I don't know, I'm not sure. Tokyo Haneda, Japan Air 323 Heavy, runway 34 left is clear. We're gonna be continuing taxiing to holding point Charlie 1 for runway 34 right. Via for Hotel Charlie to Charlie 1 again for 34 right. Japan Air 323 Heavy for Tokyo Haneda traffic. Right. So everybody knows where I'm going because they're a little bit off with those kind of stuff, you know, especially as they're not.
Japan Air 655 to Whiskey Air, expect taxi to runway 05 to Whiskey Alpha.
I reckon 05. Take 3-4. In real life, they're using both of them, so. Right, back with taxi. We're in a hotel right now. Charlie Golf is on the right side. So, right now we're staying good in the tow. So, we should have our. Oh, look at that guy. Charlie, are you ready? Two guys. Taking Charlie, then Echo, then Husky Alpha. What the hell are they going? Turning left now. But you guys understand at the moment, okay. Well, he should be room you. Yep. Just crossing the goddamn airport. There we go, so they should be go. We're gonna be joining on Charlie right now, there we go. Is the cabin ready? Result to check, fuel crossfeed. I'm gonna turn off the APU right now. There we go. Right, don't wait, we'll go on for the takeoff checklist. Alright, so we do have a long way to go to Charlie 1, but this guy goes very, very fast. So, right. Pre-takeoff, takeoff lap check sector 5, speed brake retracted check. Speed brake is retracted. Instrumental check, we don't know what we're going to be following. The landing lights, we're going to on with the strobes. Okay, just wait for the holding point there.
Before takeoff checklist.
For takeoff checklist complete, flaps set to 5, speed brake retracted, then landing lights will go to on position, and so we're at that, and parking brakes are up. Auto brake set RTO, and everything else should be correct, seatbelt signs on, unless we're gonna be expecting the cabin to be ready.
Cabin crew, if we could expedite for departure.
See what we can do. No promises.
be holding short. Okay, head at the traffic, Japan 323, hold the short runway 34 right at Charlie 1. Breathe at this cabin, still not ready for departure. Correction, Charlie 2. I'll take Charlie 2, then you shut down.
Tokyo Airport traffic, New Sky 65 approaching runway 05. Runway 05 line up on the way at Tokyo.
Alright, so we're still waiting for the cabin. Oh, it's taking so much time. Okay, what the hell is this taking so much time?
Tokyo Airport traffic, New Sky 65 now on runway 05, now taking off from runway 05. After I have on floor SID to Luxor 3 departure to southwestbound at Tokyo. Japan 655 at Delta 1 hold point, now lining up runway 05.
Please be ready for departure.
Expect Luxor 3 departure.
They're ready for departure and these guys aren't. The hell are they doing back there? Checking every passenger, everybody's in this situation. Right, we're gonna be departing.
At Tokyo, Airborne now leaving 2300, climbing flight level 340. Follow 6 Luxor 3 departure to southwestbound, climbing flight level 340.
Okay, another traffic Japan 323 heavy, we're gonna be lining up runway 34 right for departure via Charlie 1. Let's get pre-takeoff sublights, landing lights, checks. We're gonna have this. The post-takeoff checklist. Right, hope you will enjoy the takeoff, guys. There we go. Let's get this one right.
One-way verified.
One-way verify check.
Tokyo 100 Japan Air 655 at runway 05 taking off Luxor 3 departure expect flight level 360 to Kagoshima.
Get this a little bit like that and let's turn the aircraft there. Thank you. Centered. Aircraft centered on the runway. Right it up. Push the brakes. Check. Brakes check. Everything up here looks good. Check. Down here everything looks good. Back makes TRA. Weather radar. Weather radar on. All of them. Weather radar. Check. Right. Now assessment. Tokyo Haneda traffic. Japan Air 333 heavy. Departing runway 34 right. Climbing to initial of 9,000 feet via the Ritla to Alpha departure. Then 50130, 50170 via the SID. Then asphalt 50400. There we go. So, please check. Put your nose down. 40%. %, on that. There we go. Push token. I just thrust.
Check thrust.
Thrust set.
Thrust check. Acceleration. 60 knots. Could be either a crosswind from the right
knots.
side. 80 knots check.
Check.
Yoke released. Crosswind right side check. Push. Point the nose a little bit, but keep the center.
B1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
B2.
Pass the plan.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Tax lights. Off, dumb white, please. Thank you. Right. Keep this rate of climb.
Tokyo Airport traffic, correction, Tokyo Airport traffic, departure traffic, now position 4 miles south, correction, northeast of Taura. Now direct Luxor climb flight level 340 to short height.
Tokyo on the traffic Japan 323 heavy airborne climbing through 3,000 for 9,000 feet via the Ritla to Alpha departure climbing via the SID flight level 190 then asphalt 400.
With our flight underway, I'd like to once again welcome you aboard. I'd also like to offer a special welcome to our Quality Club flyers. You will be earning valuable miles on your flight today. If you're not a member, please visit us at qwingsend.com. In just a few minutes, we will be beginning our complimentary meal and beverage service in both first class and coach. In coach, beer, wine, and margaritas can be purchased
we're gonna
with
get
debit or
these.
credit card. We apologize if we do not accept
After
cash.
takeoff checklist.
In-flight entertainment available on this aircraft includes audio,
Tokyo Haneda Japan Air 655 over local 6500.
Check, after takeoff checklist, landing gear up, check, we're gonna wait for the
Now we
flaps.
invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Flap 5 up, check. Minimum's out. Flaps up. Drag that. Let me turn those lights off, thank you. 130 in. This one. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist is complete. Wait for the flap to go up. Over 200 keys. Check taxi landing lights off. Check flaps over squad on up at about on and commanded and route manager is active. Check. There we go. Don't bite off. Right, Tokyo, look at this. Skip between the nice to bad and procedures there. I forgot about the chairs. Let's actually put them right now. I'm gonna keep them till the cruising. P50 in that check. Look at this. Beautiful nighttime departure out of Tokyo. We're going away for 10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're
10,000 feet, there we
not
go.
congregate in the galleys or
And the
near the
lights off.
lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and big movie library.
One 70. That guy behind was runway 24 on the departure. Runway 05 is correction. There we go, guys. So that's good. Oh, made in time, smooth takeoff. Well, indeed, it was a smooth takeoff there. So we have the climb out checklist, the hydraulic system. We do want to check them. There we go. Hydraulics are normal, and fuel is normal. They've got a little bit of unbalance. They're probably going to be balancing that, which we're actually going to be doing it right now. Actually, let's. By Tokyo.
Honda traffic on 627 Avon Living
2004 flight level
340 Lexus 3 departure to Kagoshima Airport.
Alright, there we go, STD. Level 10210, auto brake off, seatbelt signs as required, all ITS control as required, auto. Pressurization dash check. Let's take a look at the pressurization of the bleeding system right here. There we go. So cabin altitude correct. Check that air pressure and 30 on the landing latitude. That's correct. Should be. Cook up. Engine masters are normal. Check. And the APU masters off. Check. Antipater setting. STD. Check, set cruise. 400. Yeah, this lighting literally gets A lot of frames down, but it's worth it. Look at that. My phone's already charged, so I forgot about my flashlight. We have quite hard winds today. Precision hasn't been checked. We left it there. Go, so there's no turbulence reported ahead, so I think we're just gonna be getting some of that weather.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You cannot get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you use unexpected turbulence.
Let's take a look at the segment on the water. They have a jet stream which is passing. The wind should be dropping down. So we're passing through a jet stream. Actually, we are going against a jet stream. One 310 says here we should be arriving 1327, so 17 minutes, really good. Up the bumpiness, get the seatbelt sign back down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
As this wind, as we're passing through the edge of that jet stream. We have a volcano just erupted, which is quite close to us. It's so one knows Gigabyte, that's what it's called. I don't know if you guys knew about it, but yeah, you found out now. So yeah. Look at the cabin light in blue. Look at that mountain there on the left side. Yeah, getting through the clouds. Simply beautiful. I was thinking about getting MTechs, guys. I don't know if you have any recommendations for me if I should get or not. I don't know. How long is this runway? 2,000 feet. It should be straight on the limit there. Zero there. Alright, let's get the forecast into here. There we go. Double life jacket forward, 0. Go forward, 0. Came out to 6,000 feet check. Right, so as we are at the cruising altitude, let's check the SDS. Status message, electrics are normal, hydraulics check with the pressure, fuel, normal, air conditioning, that's correct, doors planned, those gear and stuff like that, seatbelt sensor good to have. Flight control normal, check on the display mode, the set, you can see the maintenance here in the airplane data. We can get them. CB here, the circuit protection device found. This can use this, guys. So you can get it back on the Lex base.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, please note that we only accept credit cards.
I think we should be out of that jet stream, you know. The wind is still kicking in from that side, so. Just to be exact, 400. I don't know why it climbed us to this altitude, but it's the best altitude for all I know. Alright, we're gonna be requesting from the flight attendants a meal.
Hey, could you guys bring us a meal, please?
All right.
We are blocking flight deck access. We get Tomboy, can go to arm position, cruising. Mount Fuji. Alright guys, so we're here at cruising. There we go. Hey Aviation K767, welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so I'm gonna just go and eat real quick before we do get onto the descent. Don't wanna eat on during the descent, so yeah. And if you guys you have got message some music, we're gonna be putting some one of this cameras, I guess. I guess this looks better. Or this one. I don't know, we'll see. Right, I'm gonna give you guys some music, hope you will enjoy it, and I will be back.
just wanna have it, want it for myself, for the good time stories. You went from X and O to somebody I don't know. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. How long have you been biting your tongue? Buying time, hoping I would go numb. Congratulations, baby, yeah, I'm done. Congratulations, baby, yeah, you won. I thought we had a Kodak moment. Smoking mirrors, now you leave me choking on all the little things that you left unspoken. You left unspoken, you left. And I cannot pretend it's whatever, and act like what I feel isn't true. I never wanna be like you ever, ever be like you, be like you. You went from X and O to somebody I don't know. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. X and O, now I'm dancing on my own. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. Been biting your tongue. A week, a month, a year, way too long. You deserve applause, standing ovations, curtains coming down. And I cannot pretend it's whatever, and act like what I feel isn't true. I never wanna be like you ever, ever be like you, be like you. You went from X and O to somebody I don't know. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. X and O, now I'm dancing on my own. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold.
See you shine in the night like a diamond in your heart. I'm good on the side, so right, just hold me in the dark. No one's got to know what we do. Hit me up when you fall. Tonight, I live down the street, so me when you need and it's yours. used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. They go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Oh, it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let you go, never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you
Right guys, back. Let's get the other cockpit message out of here and the music. And let's take a look how much we have till the top of these. Welcome back, Kevston. Right. Direct headwind almost. 1253 with 180 miles because of this wind. It really gets that speed down a lot, so. Right, first of things first, I do want to check the altitude restriction we do have, so. Get in on flight 120 to the road above. 8,000 feet at hubs, 6,000 feet at Tannery, 2,000 feet at miles, or about 4,500 should be good. Let's look later on with another. I'm gonna take it slower down, look like 1,900, 1,400, okay? Now we're gonna keep that to, 2,000 feet, then get the glass loop down. So should be good, the speed, see if we can get the speed. I'll leave the... Right. Take a look on the active sky, see how the wind is. Coca, it's cloudy. Of course, 060 at 3 knots, it's the wind is... doesn't matter. 3 knots, it's just... not gonna go over 5 for the tap, let's continue to the tap station. Not gonna go over the 4 knots, that's the maximum wind. Welcome back. Oh, thank you guys. Alright, so for the cruising, don't have anything, gonna have to be on top of decent checklist in there. And let's put the Q&A, it's gonna be 1020. Actually still have 25 minutes to go to the top of yeah. Don't think, actually as this is straight in the rabble, this maybe right this guy. But I'm gonna sell it 10 minutes early. So just announce the cabin back there and we are ahead of schedule. What do we have here? 1 hour. So 1 hour expected arrival from now. So yeah, I guess 10 minutes.
From the cockpit, we're very slightly ahead of schedule for our scheduled arrival time.
A lot of people that see on PACX here that really keep their seatbelts on while they're seating, which is pretty nice to see. We have top of decent in the thank you. We're going very slowly. 95 ground speed is just insane slow. If you really picked a bad day for flying, with cruising it's insanely slow. Serious and that time. As we're gonna drop down, the wind is gonna become better, believe me, but come on, turn the radio on. Alright, so I really hope that it's gonna be better. We're gonna be using again the heads-up display for the landing, but We'll see how we're gonna be using it. This time I've realized how it works. I've understood it up here to the degree. That's where the actual aircraft is. And then it shows you where you're dropping down, and you have it on the runway, and that's this. Which we do want to pitch about 5 degrees on the flare. Depends on how low we're coming in, at least 4 degrees, 5 degrees, you know. Even 3 degrees on the pitch. Last time we pitched 2 degrees and we get a 300, but yeah, the runway needed that. This time we even have a shorter runway, 2,800 meters, that means 2 kilometers, almost 3 kilometers, but yeah. We have to take a look at the performance. Pretty good weather, at the moment. No don't have any rain in Fukuoka. Frame drops, or is it just me? No, my... No, I don't think the frames are dropping right now. No, no. Nope, the frames are not dropping. Maybe the effect from the clouds that gives you that. Let's turn the light. Yeah, probably maybe the effect from the clouds that are the 2D clouds. So I don't know, I was thinking about getting MTEX for the shaders, not M shade, MTEX, which adds a lot more immersion into the simulator. Don't know if it's worth the performance drops, that's the thing. Cause I'm waiting maybe an add-on that has volumetric clouds better than what we have received right now. I mean, Active Sky at the moment still has those bad transition on the volumetric clouds for P3D. So yeah, everybody still not a lot of people use volumetric clouds in P3D, and I myself don't use them. Let's see. Come on, 30 idiot. This guy using the volumetrics. No, nobody who is flying on VATSIM or any sort of stuff like that is not using the volumetrics. So, we're using ASCII. There is anybody who is using the enhanced cloudscapes from P3D. No, this guy is using again the ASCII. So yeah. This guy is using Rex. We have to say Rex has a really nice overcast layer. That's the only reason I would use Rex, to be honest. Yeah, enhanced atmosphere with legacy cloud, top notch. Like I'm using it because the other ones are just no, not providing. We're expecting any air traffic control to Fukuoka. Nope. Kagoshima. Right. Over cloud. Seems like the overcast is getting a little bit lesser. It's not such a big overcast layer like it was just a little bit now. And now some scattered clouds. Lovely. The wing on the 787 is just top notch. I just always love this wing. The engines, not even gonna say a word about them because they're just insanely good. The silence that they have, you can't even hear them taking off. You have a 787 flying into your home town, you won't even hear it. You're just gonna see it. It just has to be above you. You can hear it. It's just the silenceness of those engines is just something out of this league. Not to give an Airbus good a badge on the Neos. The Neos are silent, yeah, but not silenter than the GAs. Max is the silentest. The GAs are the silenter engines for me. Silentest engines. It's just my personal opinion. Alright, let's check on the checklist here. I want to get the normal landing checklist. Thank you. The descent checklist. Right, for the electrics, gotta take a look at the normal landing. Default is good. If you bought. Correct, don't have any rat. There's no need for that. Electric for using the engines when it's good. Primary development, we're not using the electric ones. The electric ones only like a backup, as you can see. A backup for this. In case something goes wrong, you're using this electric, as you can see. So yeah. This is pretty much what you want to see. C2 is again a backup. Usually you're G1. That's how usually this guy the fuel. Perfect. Right, the recycling 194. I have pressure 9.1 at this altitude, of course, and really lovely. 30 exactly, so the landing altitude is correct. Doors again, our left are vacant here. Right, so it should be, and I'm gonna wait 15 minutes till there. Sure, I'm making 10 minutes. So right, as we're in the 10 minutes, we're gonna be getting the QNH for the airport. There's gonna be 1020, 0603 knots for the wind, that should be correct. 1020 on the QNH side, thank you. Let's take a look in the FB right here on the left side. We do have to put the performance into and show the landing, thank you. I'm going to be copying the FMC data, and this of course will go out. It's 060 for what I remember at 3 knots. There we go. So the crosswind. Temperature 16 degrees. The QNH should be 1020. 1504906. That should be correct. Category config manual, flap 30, anti-ice off, reversers all off. No credit off. On up. By the breakthrough, the VRF is gonna be 5. No credit means. Now this level 9,186 feet, and breakthrough 8,480 feet. 141 for the VRF, we can check it into. Yeah, 441. So we're either taking auto break 2 or auto break 3, depending on us. Auto break 3, where are we parking? Let's take a look. Parking, as we're coming over 1-6, we're vacating left. Yes, we're vacating left. So if we are vacating left, ik take another Eco 10, high speed exit, that's 2 high speed exit. Eco 8, Eco 9, Eco 10 is a slow speed exit. Eco 1, Eco 12, Eco 13, to the latest you want to get. We may want to get Echo 9. Get Echo 9 is a little bit at the end of the runway, and the auto break 2 I don't think will help us. Okay, that means that auto break 2 we can probably get the Echo 11 or Echo 10. Forget it via the main break. So auto break 3 may help us to get the Echo 9, which I think is what we are going to be using. So auto break 3 will go in use. We'll see how we are going to be doing. The reversal, of course, are going to go full out. And right, let's prepare for the descent, of course. We want to have this on the standby, the QNH. There we go. 020. Check. The junction altitude is going to be 50120 again. There's the QNH in there. Thank you for the ILS. We're going to have the minimums. Assembly 16. Minimums are going to be, of course, 200 feet. If you do have the localized glass of altitude 553. These guys can go on radio. Let's reset 200. Thank you. So we can go back down. Everything else should be a-okay. For the arrival, initial arrival at 50120. So that's what we're going to be dropping down first. Then, we'll see. Actually, we may drop down to 5140 in the air camp, but we're going to be announcing for dropping down to 5120. 10 minutes till that. You can check this DLS, as you can see. Do you want to check it? It's 11.7 with 104.58, that's correct. Correction 5, and flaps will go to 30. Gross rate at the moment.
We're just checking in. Let us know if you need anything.
Okay.
Right. How is the outflow? Well, as you can see, this is closed. Auto. The air valve is closed. A little more closed is between normal. Well, let's do the announcement here. So Right, got that in there. There we go. No van or nothing. Let's get the dome right in. Right, pre-descent checklist. Prior top of these. So NTSS code auto check. The navigation radios are verified and set to have few words in, and as you can see the initial reference were set in there. Fuel quantity 9.0 should be dropping at 7.7 max, 7.4 maximum. Minimum on the fuel that we're gonna be getting down. 7.5, 7.4. Advanced auto brake setting, we're gonna go to 3, and the approach briefing has been checked. LS 16. Runway 16. We're gonna be doing it to 2,000 feet, not 1,900. We don't want to capture the glass globe later. That's gonna be good. That it's maybe even if we are a little bit higher on the speed, we have the altitude drop down. We may drop that to 1,900 and get the speed lower. It's a little bit more miles, get more miles to decelerate the aircraft. I don't think we're gonna have any problems with the speed today anyway, guys, because look at the tailwind, look at the headwind. It will be insane. Right, so on the descent, of course, we're gonna be dropping down the heads-up display as standing for both of us. And the chairs will be in the upright position, and everything else should be okay. So waiting for the top of descent, which comes very late. See, it's only left turn for the arrival, so we can have to take a look at that. We don't want to get caught out. We have anyway 2 holding points, one at Tandari and one at Kirin. So we can do that. We need to drop down some altitude. We've got up to 420, but what would have helped that? I don't think would have helped anyway. Look at the stars up here. Lovely. Yeah, the stargazer from Attack. This is usually what stars you kinda see. And it's much better than the normal stars we have in P3D, so yeah. Ooh, one disappeared. It's cloud. It's beautiful. The wind is dropping down for what you can see. We are arriving in Fukuoka at the domestic terminal gate Dallas. We're a domestic flight today. Probably new. Japan Air. 889er is for the heavies, so that should be the biggest one. If we wouldn't have had this, headwind would have been arrived and given quicker. So. It should be at the top of decent point. Well, the VSD will go in here. So we'll monitor the descent, there we go. Right, so the slot of this place is correct. For the render. Right, 12, there we go. This guy can go to below. There we go, 2 miles. Going for the render, and there we go. Right, check. So we're not gonna be dropping down the chairs right now. Just there we go. Need to announce that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're going to be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
Okay, it's climbing. So we'll begin to descend. Let's drop down the heads-up display for both of us. There we go. Right guys, so there we go, we are descending into Fukuoka. We have sent that on the Unicom. Not any arrival, I guess. però اشوف الكورة. Well, there's no down the taxis we're expecting. We're expecting to trade next to the Echo line without a big tree. Right then. Und Jaufels. Focus spot. Alpha. Yeah, we're gonna be entering off then kill 5. Don't get debuted, just what heavies. Don't mess up the apron. Alpha to Kilo 5. There we go. Keep it signed out. Check if the lavatory is vacant or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
There is a little bit of bumpiness as we are dropping down, so yeah. Pretty bumpy, but nothing the settings that we can handle, so. Because we're touching the exiting the jet stream, that's why we have the turbulence, normal turbulence. Nothing about the rubber right now, so it should be good. Well, the wind changed to 1403. Temperature 16 degrees, condition 0 to 0 the same. Well, other bike tree is still gonna be used, so look down there. Simply beautiful. On 10,000 feet, 20,000 feet, we're getting this orange purple color because it's a decent length.
gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. Yeah, if you look out of the window, we're currently actually flying over something pretty interesting this evening.
Well done, 10-25, if you were dropping down 50120.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist in. So recall checked out, nothing, docks check, we'll know what we're doing. Auto brake is going to be setting to 3. Landing data VREF for minimum, VREF will be going on 436, and for the minimum is supposed to 200. Check if that's enter. Check to 200, going to that, radio, check. Approach briefing has been completed, ILS 16, descent checklist complete. Five, probably on the left side. So here. Right, shed locked. There we go. Let's turn in normal position. There we go. Operating manual checklist on the decent heads up display on check, seatbelt signs on check, anti-ice controls and square navigation check, TCAS instrument check, normal condition order meter data has been completed. The meter we already know it. Engine instruments have been checked, engine instrument loading condition order, flight display is normal. Hydraulic system is on, engine condition has been checked, pneumatic system, fuel system and video key is checked on. Everything is correct. For the approach checklist we can have we're gonna be releasing the flaps as normal. Good. 120. Good. Steady in. QNH. 020. Cross check the meter. 020. 020 dots. 16 degrees. Visualize 020. Scatter 150. Check. 6,000 feet in. So we're gonna go approach. Maintain. No problem with that. go.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist complete. Altimeter set 1020. Cross check.
We have begun our final descent into Fukuoka. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin
Full
to
checklist,
track
landing
one
lights.
final time.
Good.
Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please
From the
also
setting
report
1020,
any
navigation
items
reduced
either
to
in the
check,
seatback
approach and
pocket or under
localizer.
the seat
We're
cushion.
gonna be
Please
getting
complete all Wi-Fi
approach
related
localizer
tasks
active.
and
Once
stow
we're
any
closer
larger
to that.
electronics.
Instrument be check normal. So we're ready to go. Then 2000 feet in there. No, we have the glass flap check, so let's announce that we're going to be arriving. Fukuoka traffic, Japan Air 323 heavy. We are inbound Tandari, descending through 8,500 for 2,000 feet. Expecting Alice runway 16 to land. We are about 15 to 20 miles out. Right, let's get the fixes. This is what I forgot, and I knew I forgot something. I'm gonna put a fix for Fukuoka. Yeah, I forgot something on the departure for the 25th. Sorry. Right. Much better on the arrival. There we go. VSD out. Right, on the last check, everything else is correct. For the approach checklist, we're gonna be tuning in the. There it is. What we have there, that's correct. India Foxtrot Oscar. Go, take a look at this. India Foxtrot Oscar. Right. Have the brake set to 3. Get the brake set to 3. Check the swivel. Go to active brake arm check. And go up here, like this. Late night arrival. Fukuoka. BS in there with the. Get the localizer in there. Closer. What love? Don't have a lot. Their mouths. How many mouths I have? Five miles. Okay. Thinking 5 miles can descend the speed. Yeah, I think. Alright, flaps one set. Actually, that is 210 on the approach speed. One 158. We're actually gonna be setting 158 in here. Ten mile there, so 10 mile wanna be with an exit room. Right 5 check. Order. Localizing glide slope. Localizing glide slope check. Outbreak set to 3 check. Let's get the landing checklist in here. Right guys, hope you will enjoy the landing. There we go. Localizer and glide slope check. Mr. Approach altitude 6,000. Go. Fukuoka traffic, Japnet 323 heavy. We are on the localizer and glide slope for runway 16 to land 10 miles out. There we go, runway turn-offs. With taxi. Right, check, don't bite off. Lovely. Look at this. The lighting, it really gets better and better by a year. 141 for that approach speed. Check 160. 16. F3 200. The feet, get out. Keep the flag from down, flap 20.
Landing checklist. Land 3.
Check. 25. Flap 30. Landing checklist, speed come check, then go down and flaps set to 30. Landing check complete, land 3. Fukuoka traffic, Japnet 323 heavy, landing runway 16. There we go. The check. I have control. Again, guess what? I forgot to get this bad boy up. There we go. The wind is very kicking in. There we go. There. Check. Look at this approach. Check. Just can't get that wind right. Okay, just can't get that wind right. Minimums
200.
Check.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go. I hate when that I'll go for reverse. Take
Ladies
7,
and
there we
gentlemen,
go.
welcome to Fukuoka. The local time is 10:18 p.m. and it's currently about
Welcome to
16
Fukuoka, guys.
degrees
Hope you have enjoyed the
Celsius.
landing.
You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Right, logo can go on, strobes can go off, and landing light of course can go to a position, APU can go start it up, there we go. Let's get this lieutenant here. Flight director's off, this guy can go off, there we go. It's really annoying to land with this. I think the heads up display, I think we're not gonna be landing anymore with heads up display, I really start to hate it. Right, there we go. Fukuoka traffic, Japan Air 323, runway 16 vacated. Continuing taxiing to the domestic terminal gate neither via the Alphas, and we're expecting Kilo 5, if I'm not mistaken, as the entry. Yes, correct, Kilo 5. Right guys, welcome to Fukuoka, I hope you have enjoyed that landing. It's very annoying to be honest with that. There we go. TFC, the weather radar can go to off position, weather with TFC off. Every landing can remain like this, and this guys can go like that. I think it was okay, minus 200 or something. Lovely landing, thank you so much. It was annoying how I had to pull up yeah. I just lost yeah, that heads-up display is really causing me it's very annoying, you know. I don't think we're gonna be landing if we're flying the 787. I think the heads-up display is it should be, for what I know, option 3.5 on takeoff setting. Thank you. You're running right, you gotta take a look, gate should be in front of us anyway. On 5, yeah, there is a lot of thank you so much, man, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed it. Kevson, thank you so much. Right, so this is not the entries we're gonna get. We're gonna get that. Oh, we have jetway. Cool, good, good. Right, hope you have enjoyed the landing, guys. Never gonna be landing with the heads-up display again. And we're only putting it on the first off the side. Don't like it. Not my style. It's not the manual style I like. Right, this is Kilo 7. We're not taking Kilo 7. Alright, well, Fukuoka there. Taking Kilo 5, it should be our gate, so let's actually let the aircraft roll though. Exactly on the estimated time of arrival. There we go, Kilo 5 right here. And as we're turning in, I'll take a look. We're gonna be turning in onto the gate, Marshall, so we don't wanna be. Alright, there we go. Oh, double jetway, there we go. Something nice. You don't know, I haven't tested the jetways in this airport. Hopefully they work. Should be working if, yeah, we don't have the gates. I just don't see what that thing tells us. Right, that should be correct. Radar throttle can go disarm, thank you. just love it when the gate entry. It's always so nice. Oh, let's see if we can. It's gonna be too close to the gates. Parking brake set, check. APU on, check. Engine can cut off. Why do you say that wasn't a very good parking, you retard? That's exactly where I should have parked. There we go, beacon light off, check. Jackson go set. There we go, guys, hope you have enjoyed it. Really do hope you have enjoyed it. As that's done, we're gonna be of course. There we go, so everything goes as check. We're gonna be resetting that. Right, we're gonna be operating the jetways. There we go. Gating now one to door left. Another one to door left too. How the hell can this go like this? And why the hell? Oh. Why didn't we got an exclusion file for this? Nah, I'm gonna be fixing this. You just need to exclude this. Get an exclusion file on this one, and after that you copy that profile then. Why didn't I got an exclusion file, and on the installation notes there was no exclusions files? So yeah, I guess that was what happened. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We're gonna have that in there. And so yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. We are gonna be. There we go. Let's get the exterior power in here. Thank you. There we go. So if I can go in here. Right. For the cabin, the brightness will go like this with the color white. There we go. And we're gonna be requesting the deboarding. There we go. Let's get the emergency exit light to off position. I'm going to be opening the fuel pumps can of course go to off position, the hydraulic can go to off, they can remain like that. And for cargo, let's open the F cargo. Right. There we go, guys.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Right, guys, hope you have enjoyed this flight. I'm gonna be shutting down this aircraft right now.
Great job, gentlemen.
Right, there we go. Right, so this guy can go in checklist, parking brake set, now want to shut down checklist complete. You can see. There we go, so when you shut down parking brake set, engine generators off, interior power on, technical fuel controls cut off, tax lights, beacon lights, fuel pass switches off, visible signs off, check, and heads up displays off. So the engine shutdown complete. Wait for the aircraft to secure. This was pretty lovely scenery. Just I was stupid. Just that we don't have any exclusion zones into this for GSX, and we're gonna be doing that actually. So yeah, I'll take a good pick, and yeah, I will give you guys cinematics, but Really annoyed with that kind of stuff. Or maybe it is if hold up. Maybe I forgot GSX control panel. No, it's no exclusion zones. We're gonna have to probably do it manually. Packets can go close, check everything out. Team 2 can throw has been closed. What a wonderful flight this was. We're gonna be taking a look. So yeah, I'm really sorry about this. Really sorry about this, guys. Yeah, we're gonna be ignoring this kind of stuff here. Probably won't even get some cinematics. Yeah. Hope we have to do a lot of Fukuoka here. I'm really annoyed I can't do date flight. I mean, I would have done it in the night time here. And quite late at night. Maybe we will do one. Very early in the morning, we'll see. No, already the passengers already boarded. It's only so the passenger already boarded the APU can go to up position with the APU generator to off there. The IFA pass cabin utility can go to up. The RSS of course can go to up position and turn power actually no need that. Few off hydraulic pumps for securing it can go up. The recycling upper fans can go to up position, backs off with the trimmer, and this guys will remain like that. Passage and sign of course can go to off, and yeah, the doors can, the flight deck access can be unlocked. And there we go. Right, so aircraft scoop pressurization is off check, air conditioning packs off, air equipment cooling is off check. Let's get the equipment cooling. Window heat off, of course forgot about the window heat, let's get them to off. Hydraulic pumps are off check, interior lighting, we're gonna be getting it right now like that. And that like that, that like that. There we go, let's get all the flooding systems out. There we go. Right. Show power will go to off position, the battery will go to off, navigation lights, stuff like that. We're just waiting for this guy to finish the boarding. Right. We were early. There we go, that was the cargo unloading. There we go, stats card, that's everything done. So navigation and localize can go to off position as we're showing off this aircraft. The APU of course is off, so let's take a look at the where it is stat. The APU is off, everything, hydraulic system is off, electric is only exterior power, and there we go. So what this means that this is set to normal position. We're gonna be cutting the exterior power to off position. There we go, front door power can go off and tow power will go on. Alright, everything else looks good. So yeah guys, that was it done. Checklist secure, rest emergency lights backs off, check secure checklist complete, that means that done. Right, so as that's done, the equipment cooling will go back to auto and the battery will go to off. There we go. Right. There we go guys. So that was the flight today. I'm really sorry about this exclusions and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna get some I think I'm not gonna put some cinemas. I'm gonna put music with this one because I don't want Elo like that seeing of the other guys how that is there. But yeah, enjoy the music. Hope you have enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
You went from X and O to somebody I don't know. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. How long have you been biting your tongue? Buying time, hoping I would go numb. Congratulations, baby, yeah, I'm done. Congratulations, baby, yeah, you won. I thought we had a Kodak moment. Smoking mirrors, now you leave me choking on all the little things that you left unspoken. You left unspoken, you left. And I cannot pretend it's whatever, and act like what I feel isn't true. I never wanna be like you ever be like you, be like you. You went from X and O to somebody I don't know. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. X and O, now I'm dancing on my own. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. Been biting your tongue. A week, a month, a year, way too long. You deserve applause, standing ovations, curtains coming down. And I cannot pretend it's whatever, and act like what I feel isn't true. I never wanna be like you ever be like you. Like you, you went from X and O to somebody I don't know. How can someone be so cold? Someone be so cold. X and O, now I'm dancing on my own.